What happens if you leave a child at school? My mom left me at school a few times. She's left me until about 6 or 7 p.m. before. The longest was when I was about 13, and she never came to pick me up after school. I went to my head of year and told him she hadn't come to pick me up again, so I waited in his office and did some homework. I asked if he could ring her, and he did. He asked what time she was coming, and she said, "I don't want her here. You can have her tonight," and hung up. I'll never forget how he looked at me, just this defeated smile, but I knew what she'd said. Luckily, my school had a boarding house, so my head of year took me down and put me up in one of the spare rooms for emergencies. He asked one of the boarding house ladies if they could wash my uniform, and she kindly did. She even checked on me before lights out, bringing me hot chocolate and a wink. I got ready for school the next day as if I'd always lived there. Everyone was surprised to see me coming out of the boarding house, but I wasn't. I knew it was only a matter of time before my mom would leave me. At the end of school, she was waiting for me outside the gates, as was my head of year, to ensure I was actually going home. I got in the car, and she smiled and asked how my day was. I was so close to crying and screaming at her, but I just said, "Fine, thank you." She never told my dad, he was away on business, and told my sister I was at a sleepover. For someone who hated me socializing and not being able to see me, I'm surprised she left me at school for the night.